Happy birthdays as well. You always find the latest courtyard permanent solution. Out of the box.
Hello and welcome to Radio Waves by Todderbert. If you enjoy reviews, comparisons, band scans of new and classic portable radios, then make sure to subscribe and tap the bell icon so you don't miss any of my most excellent videos. In front of us is the Sangean HDR-16. It's an AM FM stereo HD portable radio. During this video, I perform a daytime AM band scan in the Chicagoland area. Here we can pick up. It's been about 3.5 years since I've had this radio out on the channel, and I figure you guys will love it, especially my new viewers. So here it is, the HDR-16. First we'll go over features, second we'll do a size comparison, and third we'll start cruising the daytime AM band. So the HDR-16, you can find this for sale new on Amazon still, which is amazing, for $107.99. I just looked it up. Now that price does fluctuate up and down. This radio should be under $100. So if you can get it under $100, you're doing pretty good if it's brand new. I think it's an $89 to $90 or $95 radio new. That's what I would look for. $107, if you're in a hurry to get it, that's okay. But if there's a renewed option available, which I'll put a link to if it's there, Sangean America offers the renewed versions for $79. And that's a really good bargain because the renewed versions are like brand new. I bought a couple renewed versions before. They come new like in the box. The box might be a little beat up, but the radio always looks brand new. Fantastic. They give you the AC adapter, everything that belongs with the radio. I think they give you a warranty too as well. So definitely the way to go. I'd go renewed all the way with Sangean radios to save you a bit of money. So yeah, talk about prices. This particular radio, the one we're looking at right now, was donated to the channel by Jason R. in 2024. Thank you, Jason. You rock. Now, he donated a PL680. He donated a bunch of awesome radios. I think he donated an HDR-14. And I have those radios already, but I'm like, this is awesome because this is a backup. I can run this one all the time, and then I have a new in-box one that I used once for the channel review. And yeah, I haven't had it out in a while. So this can be my main, and then I got my backup. So it's perfect. I love it. So thank you, Jason. You rock. If you're watching this radio is cool. So we're going to use it for our band scans. Yeah, he enjoyed this radio. It's got a few scratches. That's because it's a real glossy piano black. And get used to that. It's a fingerprint magnet, scratch magnet. You know it, magnet. So if you see me dusting it, because I have a problem with dust on a radio, it bugs me a little bit. But yeah. So let's go ahead and look at features. Left-hand side, we have an auxiliary in, line out, record out, which is awesome. So you can do some HD recording. It is stereo, of course. Same with your headphone jack, FM stereo listening on headphones. And we have a DC input, 7.5 volts, 0.8 of an amp. They do include the AC adapter when you buy the radio. Going to the front, you can see we got two speakers here, so we get the stereo sound, 2.5 inches each. Rockin, Sangean HD radio. We have a 2-line dot matrix display with a white backlight. The original had an amber, but the original did not have extra presets. This one has a page function that added many presets that it definitely needed. Over here we have a low battery indicator, so when your batteries start to get low, that probably will shine red. Power button. We got a band button. Got our AM, FM. We have our HD, seek down, seek up, menu button, info button. So this does a lot. This will show like the time, calendar, RDS. Then you press and hold to get to your menu. Page function, pretty cool. Like it says memory presets here. So this page button is newer. So you hit the page button and it has 4 pages of 5 presets each on your band. So AM band gets 20 and the FM band gets 20. So a total of 40 on the radio. Yeah, and they're pretty easy to use. You just press and hold like a car stereo and it remembers the station you're on. It's that simple to set. Right hand side of the radio, we got 2 knobs. We got a tuning knob that clicks. It's notched. And it pushes in. You have a seek tune. So if you're tuning up, it'll seek up. If you're tuning down, it'll seek down. And of course, we got select for the menu options. Down here, a volume control. Also notched, which is kind of annoying, but is what it is. We do have tone control, which is amazing. So you can control bass and treble control 6 steps down and 6 steps up on each one. So 12 steps on each of the bass and treble. I like that. Very handy. Definitely because the Sangean can be kind of muddy on AM, and you can definitely brighten it up. Top of the radio with this built-in handle. Yes, I love this. D15 has this, and I'm a fan. Comes up, sits flush. They're definitely a robust handle. Yeah, Liking it a lot. Antenna here is 27-inch for excellent FM HD reception. If you're going to get an HD radio, there is the 14 and then there's the 16. I'd recommend getting the 16. It's just better all around if you don't mind a bigger radio. Again, 4 C-cell batteries are in here. You could run them. I probably would recommend running, I don't know, the AC adapter because you'll probably go through the 4 Cs pretty fast. So behind this door here, we have the 4 C batteries. Yay! Rock and roll. All right. So let's go to the front, do a quick size comparison, and we'll start cruising the band. All right. We have a CC pocket in the house. Current time, I think, is going to be similar when we turn the radio on, but this is 10:45 a.m. Central Standard Time. I'm in Chicago, Illinois, USA. The calendar will come up too. I'll show you the calendar on this radio so you know what day. Awesome. And then, you know, for all posterity, we have the CC Skywave. Very cool radio for size. And then we have, if you want to have those radios, I have a deck of cards. Oh yeah, it's Iron Man. He can spin it like no one can. He loves Sangean radios from Taiwan land. He's Iron Man. Taiwan land. Taiwan. I don't know if that goes like that. Oh, and then your $20 buys you a quarter of the radio. About that, right? Inflation sucks. Yeah, it does. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn it on. Hopefully you can read that. AM band. It's booting. Okay, it's showing our frequency. If you can see that. Frequency, it's got the clock. There's your time. 10:49. Turn that down. Showing our volume. So 10:49 a.m. Again, Central Standard Time. I'm near Chicago, Illinois, USA. Shows we're on preset 1, or sorry, excuse me, page 1. Hit the page button to change that. See that number changing? That's what page we're on. So yeah, page 1. I got presets on page 1, which is awesome. And of course the band, we're on the AM band. And our frequency. Yeah, you saw that. So, and if you hit the menu, what's it that? Yeah, this light really is a hard thing to see here. I guess if I do it that way, maybe you see it better. There's the date. November 20th, 2024. RT, so I think that's your RDS, and then you got your signal strength indicator right there. That's pretty cool. If you see this little square box right there, if the strength is strong enough, it's past that box, you'll get HD signal quality, and it'll pull it in. It's just that on AM, I haven't found a station broadcasting HD. I think it's gone. 780 used to do it, but I don't think they do it anymore. Okay, let's tune. First station.
Great conversation in Milwaukee. 540 WAUK.
Tuning indicator. Okay, I gotta turn that down. You can hear that thing clicking a lot. It's gonna bug you. It's gonna bug me. I already know it. It's probably why I haven't done a band scan with it in a while because of the clickiness. WAUK, Jackson, Wisconsin. Facing the north here to get better gain, as you heard it came in. This thing acts like it has a 200 millimeter ferrite, even though I think it's only like a 3 3/4 inch or 4 inch ferrite. Still a strong antenna. Does a great job on medium wave. Everybody will attest that it's like the big boys. It rocks.
Download the Civic Media app. Wherever you get your
Push it in.
look for
Volume.
CIVIC.
Change the treble. Change the bass.
Download the app. You can listen to all of our stations all across
6
the state.
up.
We have some great music stations.
Yes.
6
Country
down.
music stations.
Got some good country music stations on this network.
We have some great, like, old-timey classics that Don Rosen does on WRJN, which is fantastic.
Music of the Stars on Sunday with Lou
With Lou Argani.
Oh my gosh.
Also fabulous.
Yeah.
So lots of different ways to use the Civic Media app. So download it today. It is absolutely free. Next hour at the
Here's our
same
menu.
time, we'll wrap up the show with this. Shouldn't be a thing.
You guys can see that. Alarm 1, alarm 2. Language. Alert mode. Alert history. And the firmware. Firmware, I guess, 3. Factory default. Sleep time. And tuning region. Very cool. Alright. And of course you can hit time from this button as well. It'll just stay on time, which is kind of cool. We'll put on the signal strength indicator.
The
Caribbean for the Dennis Prager Cruise. He'll be guest hosting the show on Wednesday, December the 4th. We're obviously very excited about that and looking forward to welcoming
Here's 560 WIND Chicago, the answer.
Common sense. We got to have a return to common sense. And there's just a lot of people who feel vindicated these days. I think
people will line up for hours. The devotion is incredible, and I know means so much to me, and it means so much to all the actors involved, and it's humbling. It's very humbling, and it makes you very grateful for the
580 WILL, Urbana, Illinois, 150 miles to the south, NPR station.
From being away for an extended period of time and falls in love with a hometown guy. Oh, wait.
Okay, that's WKZO, Kalamazoo, Michigan, 195 miles to the east here. Very nice for picking that up.
Being compromised because that moisture, that's another conversation.
And your home may behave differently when it gets to 1 inch.
Okay, 600 WMT, Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Yeah, if you guys can't read it, I'm saying the frequency. So you know where we're at. 175 miles west.
1800s where it starts to go good homes are just a different
Coming in
feature
good.
than the stuff that's being built today.
We're about 4.5 hours after sunrise.
Not somebody necessarily the person that is selling the home. They're not going to hide anything. There may have been something that
Take advantage.
over the course of
See if we can improve it.
Absolutely, yeah. And I had one like that, so it wasn't that way 2 years ago, but in the course of 2 years, things changed, and it started rearing some problems or some opportunities to some deferred maintenance.
Cleared up pretty nice.
Let's talk a little bit about, it's called an FSBO, but for sale by owner. Describe that.
And I think the majority of these things happen when it's in a local community. Like you have a bank in Oconomowoc, or you have a bank in Hartford, and you kind of have a star athlete there. I think there's an opportunity there. It's just understanding how it works.
Absolutely. And so the way the industry is working, so in 2025, the NIL industry is expected to...
Okay, so it auto-tunes when you first land on the frequency, and it won't auto-show the signal strength unless you make a change, like a volume change in that. I noticed that. 620 WTMJ, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 52 miles north.
$500, $600. But as an athlete, a college athlete, I mean, $100 is a lot of money for a college kid, right?
Kill the equal employment opportunity EEO1 data so that we can even fight discrimination.
Here's WMFN, Peatone, Illinois. This is direct to the southeast, towards Chicago. It's right by Chicago. That direction.
Hillary warns one of Trump's biggest goals is overturning the civil rights.
Trouble profit boost tokens. Restrictions apply, including token expiration. See terms for both offers at sportsbook.fanduel.com. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
That's the sound of the ComEd Energy Efficiency Program, saving you money and energy.
I think I like the treble bass, the way it sounds. Nice and clear. I like that with my AM band. 670, The Score, at SCR, Chicago, home of the Cubs.
To a home full of savings. Discover more ways.
Preset 1.
/home
Preset
savings.
2.
ComEd. Powering
Page 1.
lives. This Black Friday.
Page 1, preset 2 is what's showing there.
5% off select jewelry, like a unique engagement ring to...
I'm not sure what I'm picking up here. I think it's a Wisconsin station to the northwest. If I can get the information, I'll post it here. Because usually I don't pick up much on 700. This is good.
Guaranteed. So call today for your free in-home estimate and same-day installation.
720 WGN Chicago. Coming in clear. This radio's awesome.
Ooh, we got a question. Brian W. asks, it's the holiday season.
hover on music just in case. WNDZ Portage, Indiana on 750. Well, that's coming in. I can just hear them. WJR, Detroit, Michigan, 270 miles east. Let's bring the loop in. Tune them in. So we can boost it. That's awesome. All right, cool.
News Radio 1059 WBBM.
Coming up for the next half hour on News Radio WBBM.
This is Mike Krauser, embattled Thornton Township Supervisor Tiffany Hanyard calls for
780 WBBM News Radio Chicago. Full-time radio shows Monday through Friday.
Rideshare workers sues rideshare platforms and the city.
Full strength. This used to be my HD station, but it was cool. It was stereo. It was really neat, but it's gone.
WBBM Sports, the Bulls are in Milwaukee to play the...
Really great place for a point. Keep listening to WCPT 820 because facts matter.
Because facts matter. Oh, if they didn't, would we talk about it? The fact of life is that this radio rocks. It's a fact. It rocks, dudes. Get yourself like 1 or 3. I don't know. Buy a couple. They're awesome. No, seriously. If you are into radio, you got to own one of these. You got it. I mean, I think anybody will tell you that. WCPT, Willow Springs, Illinois. Gotta go a little quicker here. I'm behind.
During the presidential race, Riley's family and roommates.
Where are we at? 860? There we go. Probably benefit from the loop, but I'm running out of time here, so I'm just going to keep cranking around. This is 860 WNOV, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Low power station, 250 watts. Oh, that's coming in. NPR station, 870 WKAR East Lansing, I believe. Michigan, it's 195 miles to the east. Yeah. I think the other station, 590, is 140 miles for some reason. I think I might have messed that up. Yeah, 590 WKZO should be 140 miles. You know, I always forget that. Whatever, right? Man, this thing's like dust falling on it. All right. But it's coming in.
Minutes. Jose Ibarra convicted of murder and other crimes in Laken Riley's.
So here's WLS Chicago, the big 89.
Clark County Superior Court Judge Patrick Haggard.
Something on 910. I think that's Indiana. Oh, hold on a second. I got a nighttime list that probably has it. Let's see, 910. 910. Oh, WGTO. No? Maybe? Possibly. It's 128 miles away. 1,000 watts during a day? I don't know. I have picked it up before, but usually at dusk.
You got Fedora, you get Dion. I believe 100%. And I can tell you.
The Big Badger, WOKY, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Okay, that made news.
We have followed the vision of our founder, Blessed Michael McGivney, helping families secure their financial future.
Here's 930 WKBM, Sandwich, Illinois, Relevant Radio.
Investors through our subsidiary, Knights of Columbus.
Okay, music on WFAW, Fort Atkinson, Wisconsin. Coming in kind of weak, but it does strengthen in the evening.
Knights of Columbus Asset Advisors, a registered investment advisor with the SEC. For a free consultation.
Man, this clicky volume thing's annoying. Why couldn't it be smooth? WNTD Chicago on 950. Sister station WKBM, Relevant Radio.
In my life, Wednesdays have always had a unique...
Secretary Lloyd Austin confirmed the new policy as he spoke to reporters on a trip to Asia. He said
WHA Madison, Wisconsin.
Ground troops towards Ukrainian forces, and Ukraine needs the landmine.
Embiid doesn't strike me as the type that particularly likes to have the light shined on him in a negative sense. And so, I think it was probably a conversation that needed to be had.
WMVP Chicago.
But they probably would have liked for it to stay in the locker room.
Dre. Walczyć o prawa rodziców do decydowania o edukacji swoich dzieci. Donald Trump zapowiada cofnięcie wielu
WNVR, Vernon Hills, Illinois.
roli rządu federalnego w decydowaniu o edukacji dzieci i młodzieży.
Co-founder Sam Bankman-Fried and Wang's efforts to help recover money for victims of fraud. Wang was the first person to cooperate.
Okay, WLIP, Kenosha, Wisconsin, to the north.
Financial fraud. New holiday traditions may be on the menu this year.
Be kind to your holiday hosts. Survey says 1 in 5 Americans plan to host friends and family.
Oh, good music. That's WHFB, Benton Harbor, Michigan, 95 miles away.
Whatever. Right now, they might be better than they were last year.
Well, they've had improvement. A lot of their guys, it looks like they've gotten better, which is what you want to see.
Without a doubt. They next play Saturday against Georgia.
Selectivity is good on this radio, by the way, if you haven't guessed. Sangean is known for that. 1070 WTSO, Madison, Wisconsin.
Named the manager of the Brewers last night.
Ale to nie wystarczy, aby zwyciężyć i myślę, że to nie wystarczy, aby przetrwać.
WNWI, Oakland, Illinois on 1080. Yeah, I don't know what they're saying. Brother Stare makes a visit on this multi-broadcast station. It's like, let's rent an AM station. Broadcast in Chicago.
Donde nos invita el Señor a ser administradores del reino de los cielos.
WXCS, Chicago.
Para pelear y para esa guerra como San Ori.
The ISN's online digital tools are completely customizable, so you can reach your ideal customer through the iHeart app or by using software that actually finds your customers at a specific.
Hey, WISN, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. 52 miles north.
That you need to use.
Food to those who need it most. Food for the Poor needs your help. For a one-time gift of just $100,
1160 years. WYLL, Hope for Your Life, Christian Radio, Chicago.
Gain access to water. To make a gift of any amount.
Okay, can't hover on it, but yeah, the Q, Sycamore, Illinois, WSQR. I love it. Yeah, I call it the squirrel. There's a squirrel on my radio, dancing around with his little nut in his mouth. Yeah, I love the squirrel. Ah, look how nice the screen looks without that washed out look. Looks great.
92.9 The Q and AM 1180.
Nice. 1190, I have no idea. Something's coming in. Fantastic. I wonder if my nighttime list has it. That's a possibility. Let me look. Okay, this is WO, Fort Wayne, Indiana. 181 miles. Sweet. Southeast. I used to go visit Fort Wayne. It's a good town. I don't know if any of my viewers are from Fort Wayne. You can agree, right? It's a great little town. If I had to move to Indiana, that's the town I would want to move in. I wouldn't want Indianapolis or any other town. Fort Wayne was really nice. I did enjoy it. Got to see a lot of it. Little cool stuff. Downtown district's really nice and clean. All right.
Soto por $50 millones. O sea, supongamos que los Yankees le ofrecen $700 millones a Juan.
1200 here is WRTO Chicago.
Entonces, pues, estaría dispuesto a superar la oferta de cualquier otro equipo por el dominicano Juan Soto por $50 millones. O sea, supongamos los Yankees le ofrecen $700
Coming in
millones.
good, WKRS, Waukegan. Sister station to WRTO East.
Pues,
la verdad, estamos viendo una
Officers coming in. We have a couple of the actors from the Band of Brothers TV series years ago.
Here's WCLO, Janesville, Wisconsin. Agro station, learn how to farm.
We hope, like I say, probably have some.
Servizi Todderbert con vera competenza ed in modo da allungare il dolore dei familiari del defunto.
WSBC always sounding horrible, whatever their audio is going on. They've had this audio trouble for years. 1240 Chicago.
E sono specializzati nella spedizione di salme da e per l'Italia.
It was way too soon to be thinking about blowing it all up and benching Rogers. Let me put it to you this way.
I think it's a WSSP Milwaukee. Sweet.
Way more
picking it up.
As a headline.
Hallmark movies and more holiday favorites. Explore entire channels guaranteed to spread the cheer with bright lights, festive fireplaces, and the holiday.
That's really good. I can barely pick it up. This is WEKZ, Monroe, Wisconsin, 60 miles to the northwest. Usually it's real weak. If you guys watch my band scans, a few of you guys are diehards and do, you'll notice that this 1260 is coming in nice and clear. Our time, 11:09. Yeah.
San Antonio Pastor Mark Lugo told the Texas State Board of Education he's okay.
It's out to me that I thought, for years the Big Ten fans complained about it, and a lot of years the SEC...
WBIG, Aurora, Illinois. Another time it's coming in nice and clear. Must be good conditions out there.
The LA Chargers, then the San Diego Chargers, when Dan Fouts...
The music, yeah, 1290 WZTI, Greenfield, Wisconsin coming in. That's a good one too. Usually only my big stick radios, 200mm ferrites, 8-inch ferrite antennas. This is coming in fantastic for what it is. Fonz FM, Greenfield, Wisconsin, 1290.
Divestiture here. I don't know what entities like MSNBC or
WIBA, Madison, Wisconsin.
Really think that they can do it this.
Tennessee. Now, he had a very fascinating journey. Junior college, went to like a Division II school, then he went to Tennessee.
WNTA Rockford.
5 years of college.
Diamonds, pearls, colored gemstones, watches, even gift sets. I shop on TV and online.
New JTV customers save up to $50 when you shop JTV.com.
What?
Radio.
Now, can you relax?
Shopping TV, what?
Another round?
Shopping radio? What?
This is a Bloomberg Money Minute. Ford is
WLBK, DeKalb, Illinois.
in Europe, primarily in
Look
Germany.
how sharp that is. That's so
By
nice.
the end of 2027, it's reducing production of Explorer and Capri EVs in Cologne, Germany.
Music sounding good on WBEL, South Beloit, Illinois. Gospel music on WGRB, Gospel Radio out of Chicago, Illinois. $1,400 WRGN, Racine, Wisconsin.
Absolutely no sense at all, and it'll be okay because you're celebrating this national day today. Of course, why not? You can check out...
I have noticed, and if you've noticed while I've been tuning it, it's been a while since I've tuned this radio. I got lots of radios. So it's sometimes hard to cycle them through, you know what I mean? Lots of boxes. This is WRMN, Elgin, Illinois. Now I noticed it on 1220 and between 1200. So if the signal strength's stronger, it'll actually adjust a little bit on the treble. It gives you more treble, or it widens the signal. So you're getting a wider on the AM band. I noticed the, maybe it's switching from like a 3 kilohertz to like a 6 kilohertz, because it definitely brightens out. I hear the tone brighten with the stronger signal. But with the signal weakens, it gets, muddier again because it's trying to pull it in. That's nice. It's auto bandwidth. I didn't know it had that. It's doing it.
But many agree hand washing improves.
I thought it might have been doing HD, but that's what usually happens to HD. But no, it's not. It's just signal strength, quality.
Nightingale Another prominent of handwriting.
I don't know if I gave the information. WRMN, Elgin, Illinois, usually shopping radio.
Military practices during the Crimean War.
1420. Wow. We're picking up everything with this radio today, guys. Yeah. I don't have this written down. I think this is Davenport, Iowa, WOC. 131 miles to the west. 5,000 watts. It gets at night. Might be stronger during the day. I'm looking at my nighttime list. Yeah. That's awesome.
Now, for the next election? I just saw this on X.
WROK, Rockford, Illinois, news radio, not rock radio. What gives? Give up those call letters to somebody else that wants them.
Kamala is overwhelmingly like 45%, I think.
WRLL, Cicero, Illinois.
This week, up from 29 last week. That's Bart Crone, stained your crown. Found when Joe Dippy cracking open the cold one.
1490 Iron Country, WGEZ, Beloit, Wisconsin.
Into the 11 o'clock hour. 1 hour of the books, 4 more left with me to get you.
Oh, jeez. Heavy metal. Or death metal, or whatever they call it. It's WPJX, Zion, Illinois, on 1500.
That's a good question. Okay. I didn't know that. All right, I'm sure they're frustrated.
WCKG, Elmhurst, Illinois. Oh, wow, it's blowing me away. It's coming in.
There's not a policeman in this town that will, because we're all...
WPTT, Hartford, Wisconsin.
Are you? No country wannabes allowed. Only genuine country plays here. 104.3 and 1570. Iron Country.
Yeah, Iron Country again. What? On 1570, it'll pop up here. Yeah, I think that's about 60 miles away.
Person from the movie. Don't sing during the movie. That's just
WTTN, Watertown, Wisconsin.
seems really rude. Yeah.
을 위해서 드리는 기도기는 하지만
That's
이
loud.
안에서 우리가 이 싸움을 앞두고 있을 때에 어떤
WCGO, Evanston, Illinois.
적용해 볼 수 있습니다. 그래서 일단 첫 번째로는 저희 자신한테 적용을 해볼 거고요. 두 번째로는
What the heck is this? Picking up music on 1600. I think that is in Michigan. You know, I gotta look it up every time, and it's pretty surprising we're picking that up. Yeah, that's gonna be WRPN. Or no, not sorry. That's Ann Arbor. We're picking up WAAM. 231 miles. Wow, that's excellent. That's Iowa Station, Mighty KCJJ, Iowa City, Iowa, and man, nighttime list again. DX all the way, right? 175 miles, 10,000 watts. I think that's limit on the upper part of the band here. Power limit.
Seeing the dentist's office is something along the lines of ignore your teeth and they'll go away.
WSGP, Cecil, Wisconsin, relevant radio.
That means we ignore our face.
Almost done.
I start there. I still sort of put Washington in the mix, but I'm starting to wonder if
The Zone, WOZN, Medicine, and
this deportation thing. One of the elements that I think that you probably could further
1690 WBON, Chicago. All right, cool, we're done. Go ahead and turn it off. Yeah, so there it is, a Sangean HDR-16. As you can tell, I'm a fanboy. It's really cool radio. I just love it. Except I hate the dust and stuff. I'm always like trying to clean it. Like this dust falling from the vent. There's a vent straight above me. So like the fan's running and just falls. I turn it off, but you know, it still moves around. Air moves around, circulates. But yeah, cool radio. If you could find one, you know, the renewed one for $79, get yourself one. You're up there. Love it. Fantastic radio. Yeah. Except for that backlight and the clickies. Don't care for the clickies. If you haven't seen the review, check out the review. I reviewed this radio. I go through more detail on everything. I'm missing out quite a bit of things in here, but it's feature rich, of course. And I do some HD scanning, I believe, as well. I pick up quite a bit. So definitely give that a look-see. And then, yeah, if you want to buy it, hit the links below in the comments section or in the video description. And it'll help the channel out. Throws a few bucks my way. It doesn't come out of your pocket. That's amazing. You know, being an Amazon associate thing, it helps. It helps the channel move along and, you know, acquire more radios. This particular one was donated, so that's nice. You guys are a great community, by the way. Rock on. 2, if you like Sangean radios and want to see more, hit subscribe to the bell icon, get notified of future videos. And 3, comment below what you think about the HDR-16. Do you own it? Do you have the 14? Would you rather have this one over the 14 or vice versa? Let me know what your thoughts are. Do you have both? And which one do you prefer? Or are they just like what your listening habits are? Do you like one to take with you on the road and one to stay at home? I feel like this is more like a stay-at-home radio because it's a little larger size, though it can go portable. You can take it outside and enjoy it. But yeah, let me know what you think. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in my next awesome video.